Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's opening act is in this box. It's a record. No, in fact, it's more than just a record. It's two records. And it's actually two different records instead of two versions or variants of the same record this time. So, let's get into it. This is going to be a really special one. I'm super excited for this. So, what do we got in here? Well, I'll show you. Instead of just telling it outright. I guess it's in the title of the video, so I'm not fooling anyone, am I? This is really tightly sealed up. Alright, that should do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, record number one. Just grab that. Set this aside for a second. Alright, so what do we have here? There it is. That's a record. That is Losing Salt by Marc with a C. Oh my goodness. And this is really packaged up here. Just get that out of there. There we go. Alright, so there we have it. Losing Salt by Marc with a C. Marc with a C doing awesome kind of geeky indie pop, especially in this era of his records. This is an older record of his, and I believe he said that it's one of his more underrated records, and personally, I love this record. This has so many good songs on it. Just looking at this track list, I Will Repossess Your Heart, Chickenpox and Star Wars Guys, If These Walls Could Talk, You've Got This Curse, like, oh, this stuff is gonna kill me. Like, I love this record so much, and I guess I'll show you the back too. There you go. Very simple cover, very simple packaging here in art. Yeah. All songs performed, recorded, mixed, mastered, and abandoned by Marc with a C in 2009. Alright, so let's see what it looks like. What does Losing Salt look like when you really get into it? Oh, nice. Some nice art there for I Will Repossess Your Heart. And a lot of words on this side, which I'm not going to read to you. There, maybe you can pause the video and read it there if I held it up correctly. And I believe this will be on salt and pepper vinyl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Look, alright. Look at that. People yell at me for how I hold my records, like, I'm sorry, my bad, guys. I don't hold the records correctly. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? But it's actually funny because Marc with a C is actually the reason I have any records at all. See, before Marc with a C, I bought CDs. Never really got into the whole MP3 craze. I mean, I've bought digital albums, certainly, but that wasn't really my thing. I was really into buying CDs. And then I started listening to Marc with a C back in 2009? Yeah, 2009. And I'm going to get into that story just momentarily, but basically, Marc with a C is really huge on record collecting, and even has songs about it, most particularly the song Retro Lo-Fi, which is really what got me into it. It was his love of record collecting, both as a person and as a musician. Like, it comes through in everything he does. So I picked up, I think the first record I picked up, it certainly was a Marc with a C record, and I think it was Motherfuckers Be Bullshittin', which is hiding out right in here. There it is. This might be, I think this is the first record that I ever bought. Started all this craziness over here. And my introduction to Marc with a C, this album right here, Linda Lovelace for President. I saw Marc with a C. These are packaged differently. Alright, whatever, that's cool. So I saw Marc with a C at Nerdapalooza 2009. I had no idea who he was. I had never heard his music. I walked into his live performance and immediately just thought, wow, this guy's awesome. Like, this is really entertaining. This is really catchy. I love this. And so I went over to the merch booth after a set, picked this up on CD. Did not pick it up on record because it did not exist back then. That's the thing about these two records. Is you catching on? This is old, I said that. This is old, implied. These have never been pressed on vinyl before, to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure this is the first time. And with the collection of these two records here, I'm pretty sure that makes every major Marc with the C release now on vinyl, which is awesome. I have the full collection, barring Human Slushy, which I doubt will ever be pressed to vinyl because reasons. So let's take a look at this. Linda Lovelace for President. This, for me, this is a very important album. This got me into Marc with a C. This got me into record collecting by proxy. And this is just a really, really awesome album. I used to listen to this on repeat constantly back in 2009, 2010. And I believe it's going to be on some beautiful blue vinyl. I'll show you. We've got, once again, lots of words. Some pictures. There we go. Oh yeah. That is a pretty shade of blue. Really simple. I don't know how to hold the records. Someone teach me instead of yelling at me. Just everyone on the internet, oh, he's holding his records wrong. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. They still play. It's okay. Don't worry. It's my money. Anyway, two beautiful, amazing records. And just completed my set. So that's fucking awesome. That's that.